We're launching 360, and this is why, and it's an important why for me, and it's an important why for some of the people that are going to be involved along the way, those that are going to help deliver it, but also those that are going to be a part of it, because it's only for people that are serious about being the best version of themselves more often. It's about high performance. It's about what I bang on about all the time. High performance is a lifestyle. It's not a job specification. It's not something that's reserved for elite sports people. It's not something that is only for businesses to measure against a P&L. It's so much more than that. It's for every human being to decide, you decide, what is high performance for you and how can you maintain it, or at least achieve it more often than you currently do. So it's relevant to everyone, and 360 matters because my life's gone 360, my adult life. I started my career helping people in a gym environment to set programs and work out how to use equipment and all that good stuff 30 years ago, 1996. My first personal training client, someone that paid me to encourage them, motivate them, inspire them and drive them forwards, was 1997, back end of 1997. It's been a long journey. I'm not going to go through all of it now. I might do a podcast at some point because I've never shared my journey, but I've interviewed many people about theirs and I've alluded to bits and pieces. But the point is, I stopped looking after myself, and by 2017 it all got on top and I was in a mess. Everything that I thought mattered disappeared. I ended up, thankfully, wasn't thankful at the time, but thankfully I was offered accommodation in supported housing through the YMCA, an amazing charity that saved my life, basically. Sounds extreme, but I can honestly say that. One lady in particular, Teresa, who didn't give up on me, is the only reason that I had the opportunity to make better decisions at some point and then get myself through it and into a better place, which I now have the privilege of supporting people in lots of different ways. 2018, I finally accepted some help to start getting myself back on track. From that point onwards, it was about self-reflection every day. I didn't like being told what to do. I didn't like some of the therapy language. I didn't like some of the counselling language. I didn't like a lot of that stuff, and that's on me. That's not on the professionals that were trying to support me. It was just my conditioning. I'd allowed myself to get to a point where I thought I knew it all and I thought I didn't need these people. And I made it harder for myself probably than it needed to be, but we'll never know. But eventually I managed to navigate through to a point where I could be more useful to myself and to others and start looking at ways that maybe people who are like me, or like I used to be especially, very stubborn, could get in early before it gets to the point where I was at, where you're completely broken, and people use the term rock bottom. I think I was pretty much there, other than the alternative, which would be I'm not here anymore. So, sorry, Otis, this way. Just on a little stroll with the boy. So anyway, 360. When I got my life back on track 2018 onwards, I started doing more community work. I started working with leadership teams when I felt ready to do so. Started focusing on mental fitness, which is never going to change now. And I stopped focusing on helping people with the food and nutrition and all that side of things. In the background, I've been doing it because people know me for that. People have got back in touch and I've helped people because I like helping people. And that's what got me into the industry. So we kind of gone full 360. We're not stepping away from the things that I've learned to do and the team have learned to do well. That will carry on, but it will be in a different model. I'm allocating some of my time to go back to working with people one-to-one and in small groups to achieve three key things: the mindset they want, the body they want, and the purpose that they have. I want to focus on the mind, the body, and your purpose. It's the 360, it's all of it, but my life's gone 360 and I'm back offering that service. So that's the point of it. That's why I'm passionate about it. That's why it's going to annoy you. Feel free to unfollow me or block me, whatever, because it's going to be pushed hard because I care about it. I've taken nearly 10 years to decide to get back into this. There's things that I'm never going to stop doing that aren't this, but there is room in my life now for this without me overworking myself and putting myself in the place where I've been before. So that's the thinking. If you bothered to listen to this point, thank you. If it's not for you, when you look into it, share it with someone who it might be. The team aren't going to start getting involved until January onwards, so it's just me at the minute. So that means there's a real limited amount of availability because I'm not going to work myself to the core. I'm going to be doing my other things too and volunteering and all the stuff I do. So it is going to be limited, but we are going to have other coaches that I've met in the last 5-6 years that are absolutely outstanding. They believe in the same principles and they will be delivering on behalf of 277 as well. So 360, you can do it on your own, you can do it in a pair. It gets cheaper if you do it in a pair, but it's not about the money because it's your life. And you can do it in a team as well. Right, been a pleasure. 360.